again. Sorry for that. Sorry about that. I was really hoping it wouldn't cut off, but unfortunately it did. So, yeah. We're just continuing on where we left off after I got rid of all the excess stuff I didn't need, and just so you know, in this room right here, I'll actually show you where you can actually walk in. First, let me take this.
Someone there?
Okay, so after when you defeat Ahab, you're gonna after you defeat Ahab, you go in through here, and be mindful. There's actually 3 laser tripwires. One right there, one right there, and another one like right here, and it'll actually drop a grenade bouquet. But once you deactivate all those, go into this room, Automatron holotape game. It's actually a pretty fun game. I played it. It's actually one of the few holotape games I actually played over and over. So yeah, actually let's do a quick preview. Right. So basically the objective is, don't die, and save as many people as you can. Oh yeah, save the people and then destroy all robots in the area. Oh yeah, and the sentry bots can't die, apparently. I think the only way we can kill them is by using the mines. I don't know. Oh shoot, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. Get away. Get away. I didn't save all the people. Oh, fortune hunters. Alright, I'm doing terribly. No, I swear I'm good. Shoot. I'm better than this. I made it up to like wave 8. Alright, so yes, cut the game. Alright, back at it. Let's get back to it, shall we? Give me that. Give me the saw. Oh, I wanted the saw, damn it.
You really are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
Yep. Oh shoot, I better eat. My endurance will go down every time I get hungry. God damn it, seriously.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
No, what the fuck?
Can you see those? Lost. Forgot.
Oh dang it, I didn't want to take the road leathers. Food's always important to take. Oh, it's terminal. Can't do that while I'm in terminal. Oh, because the freaking chair. Still in danger. looks like there might be something up there. So, okay, no, it looks like I can actually get access to that area. Oh, I can't thread the needle. Okay, so that was actually the only thing that was a threat in that area. So, oh, foot locker. Alright, so I'm going to access that terminal real quick, then I'm going to move on from here. And I remember this place being a lot harder in my second playthrough, and it wasn't even survival mode. Like I was actually taking some serious hits in this area. Who is this mechanist? His bloody robots are everywhere. Every junkyard, every factory, even that robotics pioneer park. How are we supposed to find parts for our own bots when this loser cutting us off at the pass? It's not like we don't fight back, but geez, we kill a group of his bots and 10 more appear. Does this guy just pump them out of some assembly line somewhere? Fighting him is our top priority because what else are we gonna do while he keeps getting in our way? We will find him, make a bot from his bones, and force it to take out his trash. Take out our trash. Oh man. Pioneer Park disaster. It was a routine scrapping mission. We were gonna go in, take the 4 protection bots, and get out. No big deal. Yeah, recon location warned us of a Deathclaw in the area. Whatever. With our bots, a Deathclaw might as well be a mole rat. No big. We even managed to sneak in and get the bots without waking the monster. Well, as we were trying to get the bots out of there, a horde of mechanist bots showed up and started fighting us to get out our loot. Because the universe has a sick sense of humor, this woke the Deathclaw, so then we had to deal with that too. In short, we lost 3 men and 2 of our bots. We were pulverized. But we did manage to nab one of the mechanist robo-brains alive. I am hoping it will lead me to the bastard that keeps messing with our shit. Ahab. The Deathclaw that killed my men? I stuck his skull on a bot. Not just any bot, but the ultimate death bot. Ahab. Ahab will be at my side when I find the mechanist and get revenge for what he did to the Rust Devils. I just hope we don't pulverize his bones in the process. I want to use them to make something fun. I wonder what could that be? I believe that's everything in the area. Oh, no, Ada.
Hold. What can I do for you?
Okay, what was... Is there a grenade bouquet around? No, I think it's just for these things. I thought I dismantled it. I guess I was wrong.
Hey,
Yes.
come on.
I'll take care of it.
so this terminal will only access the turrets, which I don't really need since they're gone. Oh man, I thought there was like a bunch of bottle caps there. Oh wait, I actually need that. Crystal's always a good material to have around. Hey there, viewer, how's it going?
That's a museum quality.
Oh, Shatner. Okay, give me a minute. Where's my grilled rat stag? Oh, I have one left. Gotta make it count. Right, well, I'm actually gonna be coming back to this place anyways, because I actually found, since I found that full X01 power armor, so actually we'll just leave all this stuff alone. Oh, this leads into a big nothing. Oh, now I'm thirsty.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here.
Oh, you have such
Not
faith.
An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds.
You have such faith, Jezebel. Oh, that tape. I know I said I'm be coming back here anyways, but if I see the more needed materials, I will pick it up. Like food, adhesives, aluminum. Okay, so I think that's everything in that area. Let's move on. Okay, this is when the shit starts to go down. I believe this is where everything starts going down.
This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair.
Alright. Alright. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah! The Tesla rifle. And the Tesla armor. Sadly, it's not a full set, which I was really disappointed when I first grabbed it. Something for the legs too. And the helmet. But I guess the torso and the arms will just have to do for now. Nice. Now I'm over encumbered. Oh joy. I'm already over encumbered, so now I'll just grab whatever I see from here. There's like literally no way of me getting out of it. And yes, I could scrap weapons, but it's still not going to matter because the power armor stuff is really heavy. Like I know that I did blast it apart, so alright, well, I'm just gonna check right now. The one thing that was actually really disappointed about the Tesla rifle is that there wasn't too much there wasn't really a lot of modifications that you can do with it. There's not even like a proper stock modification. But then again, and since like the weapon literally just like arcs from one enemy to another, there's really no need for accuracy sometimes. Yeah, actually because of that though, if there's like a group of friendlies fighting a bunch of, like, you know, a bunch of enemies too, and you shoot that enemy, there's a possibility that the arc will actually jump to an ally as well, and then when that happens, they're gonna think that you're trying to attack them. So yeah, using the Tesla rifle is like a double-edged sword, you just gotta be careful with where you swing it, or aim it and shoot it, really. Oh shit, come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank you.
Got it.
That's it. Of course, there's a freaking fat man. See, this is what I mean, like, there's really no point in me not, like, you know, skipping some of the stuff here already. You know, I've actually never really used the Automatron head laser, because, well, yeah, because of the radiation. But I think I might just give it a try, since I already have a decontamination arch up and running already. So, where's it? Salvage a Automatron head. Okay, so 5 charges. Should be interesting. Well, what sucks about this salvage to Automatron is that you can't mod it at the workbench at all. So you're basically stuck how it is. It's kind of like Grognak's axe. You can't really do much to that thing. I mean, I can easily see a modification for that. You know, you can just like increase the size of the blade, thus increasing damage and bleed effect. I guess they never saw that. Alright, you know what? I said I was going to come back here for that power armor, so whatever I missed, I'll be able to find again. Well, I'll do that right after this live stream. Right now, we gotta do a long trek back home. Ugh. I'm actually considering removing the garden in my Hangman's Alley base. I mean, I already have the vault. I have a vault and overland station to grow food for me, so there's that. And since I'm always frequently visiting the vault, yeah, there's. Because with the garden out of the way, I can actually maybe use the extra space to build a small manufacturing assembly line in the Hangman, my base at Hangman's Alley.
Thank goodness we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards.
Yes, sir?
Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
What else do you know about me?
Quite simply, it's the first time General Atomics produced a successful union between organic matter and robotics. The brain is used both as a control unit and a data storage unit, which is far more efficient than using standard circuits. Unfortunately, there were a lot of programming issues with these robots, which caused them to be a bit, shall we say, unhinged. Hopefully, this particular robo-brain will have some of the answers that we've been seeking.
A union of organic matter and robotics?
Yeah.
Sounds an awful lot like a synth.
Not at all. The robo-brain was built with a very different design philosophy in mind. General Atomics' intent was to use the human brain to augment the robot's functions, primarily to accelerate the decision-making process. Free thought and individuality was never intended. These were expressly built like soldiers, to follow orders without question. The robo-brain's unfortunate tendency towards violence and aggression should be considered more of a malfunction than a calculated decision.
We still need it, Ada. I believe it can help us access the Mechanist's facility.
Of course. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
Oh, don't say that.
Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for you, we couldn't have gotten this far already.
That's kind of you to say. Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I had selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive. Sometimes I wish that
Probably.
Jackson had
Well, who
programmed
knows?
me with my personality mode set permanently to disabled.
Your personality defines you as an individual. Never let that go.
You're right. All of the good memories I've experienced being Ada would be lost if my personality mode was shut down. I can't afford to lose them. I really think I needed to hear that from someone else. Thank you. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility, and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
Alright. Time for the long trek back home. Hang on. Okay, so this actually might be the last bit of the broadcast. I'm gonna keep going as long as it goes until it gets cut off, and that'll be the end of it. But if it does, then I'll actually do a rundown the next live stream. I'm really sorry. It's unfortunate that the Wi-Fi the connection for my live stream just keeps getting cut off so easily because garage keeps opening. Oh, that's loud. At least the cold breeze is nice. It's been a hot week lately, and I've been miserable for the entire time. Even on my birthday, which was on Saturday, I'm like, oh no. So, but yeah, feel free to skip this part. Hopefully, it doesn't get cut off by the time you reach the end of the video of the stream. I can run now. Sorry for hearing all that crunching, that screeching, stretching. Ah, man. And if this was normal mode, I could have just fast traveled even while I was encumbered. Hang on once more. Garage is about to close. Okay, here we go. Nothing again. Oh man, there was actually something I wanted to talk about. I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh yeah, I remember. So yeah, basically when they were talking about how like the RoboBrain, how it was like the, like, you know, like the successful union of organic matter with the robotic matter, or robotic parts. And basically, to me, it sounds like it's actually like, you know, the first cyborg that they developed. And crap, who do you belong to? The Rust Devils. Holy shit, that was a lot of radiation. See, that's a big fat negatory on that. I'm not using I am not using that weapon anymore.
Find anything useful?
Even with the power armor suit, I can only imagine how bad it would have been if I didn't have the power armor on. Like the salvaged Sultron head would probably be perfect while for like a Far Harbor loadout. You know, since like some of the new legendary armor gear. Ah, saying it wrong. Sorry. Okay, let me say this again. Okay. It would be perfect for a Far Harbor loadout since some of the new legendary armor consists around revolves around, you know, radiation, and the higher the radiation, the better stats you'll get. So yeah, I guess it would be perfect for that. In case if you know, like if you want to get more strength, you know, use the head, use the Sultron head to rack up radiation. Kind of reminds me of let's see, because like, okay, so the fact that you're actually racking up, or yeah, you're building up pain or self-harm for your character just so you can get stronger actually reminds me a lot of the Psycho character, or yeah, the Psycho Krieg for Borderlands 2. Basically, the more hurt, the more pain, or yeah, the more damage he takes, the stronger he is. Sugar bombs. Remember.
I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective
Another thing that actually the salvaged Assaultron head reminds me of is actually it actually reminds me of the laser musket, where you have to crank it each time to to make the shot even stronger. I actually liked using the laser musket in the previous playthroughs. It was it actually suited suited the gameplay, especially like the theme of post-apocalyptic world. And it's one of the best prime examples of like salvaged weaponry, like at its finest. Yeah, there's the pipe rifle. The pipe pistol, the pipe weapons, I believe, is probably one of the most versatile weapons in the game, alongside with the laser rifle. Like you can just they're like both pipe weaponry and laser weaponry have like they have a lot of customizations. And it's just like it's like astonishing that not the rest of the weaponry in the game don't have that much customization. I think like maybe like the third most customizable weapon would probably be the bolt action rifle. Like not the pipe bolt action, just the regular bolt action rifle, the hunting rifle. There we go. You can actually just have it like like a hand type. Well, it's not even considered like a one-handed weapon. You still hold it like a rifle, which I consider that a bit weird. Although then again, I can't imagine like anyone trying to fire a bolt action rifle with just one hand, even if the rifle itself is that size. Well, then again, I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's actually been movies where the character actually has. I think it was done in Mad Max. I think it was like either the first or the second one. I remember him actually having like a. Oh no! Never mind. It was a double barrel shotgun. Sorry, I'm messing up my movies. Oh, and for those of you who don't know, Mad Max was actually one of the few things that actually inspired like the post-apocalyptic feel of the game, especially of like the low. I believe it also inspired the creation of one of the many characters, the Lone Wanderer. I believe it was. I can't remember which one it was. All I remember is that one of the main characters in one of the previous Fallout games was inspired by Mad Max and another movie called A Boy and His Dog. You're not so friendly, so I have to kill you.
Huh?
So what's in this area? I mean, who's fighting here now? Oh, the rest devils.
The last of them.
Oh, damn. Okay, I know I've said this before in one of my previous videos, but this power armor is rather threatening. Like, can you actually imagine, like, if you're actually in this kind of world and you see this just walking up to you, and you don't even know what's gonna happen. Like, you don't know if they're gonna try to kill you or just like walk by, like, in the most threatening way possible. Okay, take all that. Okay,
I
running your
suggest we
home.
take as much as we can carry.
Yes, I agree, Ada. I totally agree. It's kind of sad that that we'll never see mods for the PS4 for Fallout 4. It's kind of sad. Although I hear that the mod capabilities for the Xbox aren't even that great either, since they can only have like 2 gigs of mods. I think it's only 2 gigs, which isn't really all that much. But yeah, if the mods were available for the PS4, one thing I'd probably look for first is I don't know, maybe more bladed weapons. I feel as though that is an amazing weapon. The fact that the thing has a stun pack and it's rocket propelled, there's like two combinations that just work. But I don't know, maybe what I'm considering probably getting or looking for the mod is maybe like the bumper sword from New Vegas. I love that weapon. That weapon is amazing. Even though like you know it's one of the starting melee weapons, I still liked it just because the way it looked. And it made total sense too. I'm like, you know, like if you're in a post-apocalyptic world and you're short and you don't, you know, like scrap and junk will be your best, or will be your most obvious choices in making weaponry. Of course, and you know why not? Why not try using a freaking bumper of a car and shape it into a sword?
Hey.
How may I be of service?
Alright, so let's dump all the crops and the drugs. And any raw meat that I might have picked up. Man, I'm actually surprised that the broadcast is still going on even after when the garage closed. It normally just kind of wigs out on me afterwards, like it does, like you guys witnessed so far. And once again, I'm really sorry that that keeps happening. Maybe once I get more money, or once I save up enough money, I can probably, I don't know, maybe buy a better setup, but who knows. Right, so I'm going to leave this here. Oh shoot. Alright, Repair. Oh, I was pushing the repair button. I know I should probably be doing this last, but I just want to get this out of the way. Let's just repair this, just cause. Okay. Alright, there we go. This is what I normally like. This is actually what I normally go walk around in my second playthrough. Is just this bad boy right here. That is a thing of beauty. Look at that. Like I said before, I really wish that I actually had a full set. But then again, what that means is that like it's technically just like a full set of T60 with just like upgraded ability, with just like additional perks. That's it, and thus wouldn't be the strongest power armor. It would still be weaker than the 01, the X01 power armor. So I guess, like, you know, like they might as well just make a few of the make a few of the T60 parts, you know, as legendary Tesla armor. That way you can still use most of the, or like, let's see, like at least half of the X01 power armor. Okay, am I missing anything else? I'm heavily radiated, so let me take care of that. Well, first I gotta drink. Like, I know, like, I should probably be doing the rest of, like, you know, finishing building Jezebel's body, but in survival mode, it's important that you actually get rid of all your elements right away. That way they don't stack up and you don't have to waste any more resources. That goes there. Okay, so let's get on finally building Jezebel's body. I believe that's all I need to do for this, build Jezebel's body.
You certainly know your way around a workbench.
Okay, when I first built Jezebel, I actually gave her like a full-blown RoboBrain body, but this time we're probably going to give her an Automatron body. Factory. I'm probably gonna give her factory settings only. But if she can cut, like, but the thing is, on my second playthrough, she wasn't available as a companion, so I'm guessing there's a part in the DLC where, like, you have to select a robot to use a special component. And I'm guessing if I put the special component in Jezebel's body, she'll probably come along with me. So let's hope that happens. I'm actually kind of glad that I have like these extra parts just laying around from different various robots. Saves up on materials. That's the armor that kills me though. Jezebel. I think I'll make it a vanilla color type. No, look at that, that's pretty dirty. Yeah, I'll probably make it yellow. No, I'll make it vanilla. My scav bots basically look like the Power Rangers the way I make them. Head. Jezebel's head. Head armor.
Interesting. This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned.
Hang on.
Vice.
I'm sorry you feel that way. It's the best I can do.
Yes. Well, it's certainly better than being stuck to a machine surrounded by rust devils poking and prodding me for their amusement. Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
Why did General Atomics make you so uncooperative?
I haven't the faintest idea of what you're talking about. I'm a top-of-the-line model, with an efficiency rating that makes Mr. Handy look like a glorified toaster oven. When given a set of instructions, I will complete them without question, and without error. Now, were there any other ridiculous questions you wanted to ask?
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating...
Sorry.
The Mechanist, amazingly adept at programming, a veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
Helping the people of the Commonwealth? You?
Absolutely. It's my primary directive. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
I don't think you understand the definition of help.
Help. To give or provide what is necessary to accomplish a task or to satisfy a need. I'm doing exactly as I was instructed. Assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. Therefore, it's better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary. But given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you don't understand.
You can believe whatever you want. Just tell me how to access the Mechanist's facility like you promised.
Certainly. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, of course. I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all.
Alright, so that's the end of headhunting. Sorry that took so long. And sorry for the countless, or not countless, the multiple disruptions. This is the best I can do for you guys. I mean, I know you guys have probably seen other people's playthroughs, but this is my playthrough. Every other people's playthroughs are always different, especially with like multiple choice adventures like this one. Where'd she go?
I expect you'll be leaving me behind. Typical.
You certainly know your way around a workbench.
Oh, well, that's lame. Okay, looks like I can't actually use special. Alright, so I'm gonna call the broadcast to an end here. So if you liked what you saw in all three of my broadcasts, please like and subscribe, share my videos with your friends, and And this, but yeah, sorry, can't think straight. Error, system, error. But anyways, I will probably make another broadcast probably by next week, if not tomorrow. Depends on what I'm doing, really. But, then again, it also depends on my mood as well. I haven't really been playing Fallout 4 in a while. This is actually, it's been like only like a few days. But anyways, yeah. So this is Ed122, signing off.